I'm making lasagna European way. I have lasagna pasta, and you don't have to boil this one. I need ground beef, tomato paste, strained tomato, milk, olive oil, flour. I have one large red onion. You can use any onion you like. I have mozzarella, butter, Parmesan cheese, pepper, salt, and I grind 2 large carrots, and I chop celery. I'm sauteing onion. I'm gonna put a little bit salt so it will kind of sweat faster. And in another dish, I'm just gonna put oil and ground beef. Just oil and ground beef. And I kind of want it brown. And I'm adding carrot and celery. And this recipe you could make only when you have time. It takes a long time to make it. And I'm browning the beef before I'm gonna put in the sauce. And I'm gonna put 1 spoon of tomato paste. And I'm gonna cook a little bit with carrot and onion and celery. I chop a little bit rosemary, fresh rosemary. And I have thyme. This is a dry thyme. A little bit of thyme, a little bit of sage. And I'm gonna add tomato sauce. And a little bit of water. And I'm adding beef. And I'm gonna add pepper, black pepper, and salt. And just try for the taste to see. And I'm gonna add 1 cup of water. And I'm gonna cover it on low and cook for at least 2 hours. And now I'm gonna make bechamel. I have 1 stick of the unsalted butter, and I'm gonna wait until it melts. And I'm adding flour. I'm gonna add 3 large spoons and mix it. And cook a little bit flour with the butter, so it's bechamel sauce. And after a couple minutes, I'm adding milk. 1 cup. I think I'm gonna add a little bit more. One and a half cup. And I'm gonna do nutmeg a little bit. And I'm gonna do a little bit white pepper and a little bit salt. And mix. And bechamel sauce is done. This is how I like it. And it's time to assemble lasagna. I'm putting on the bottom bechamel sauce. Our ragu is done after 2 hours and maybe 15 minutes. It could be even longer, but I think it's enough. And we are putting our pasta and bechamel again. And we're gonna put sauce, our ragu, all over, Parmesan cheese, and again pasta, and again bechamel, and again ragu on the top. And this time I'm putting mozzarella. And last layer of the pasta. And for the last layer of lasagna, I put a little bit more milk and bechamel because I need a little bit to be a little bit more loose. And I'm gonna cover last layer bechamel. And the last layer of ragu. And the last layer of Parmesan cheese. And I think this layer should be the most of Parmesan cheese. And now we're gonna cover it with the foil, and I'm gonna put in the oven for 50 minutes on 350, but I'm gonna keep checking to see that it doesn't burn or anything like that. Okay. And after an hour, this is our lasagna. I'm gonna wait a little bit to cool down, and then I'm gonna serve. And this is our lasagna. I should wait a little bit longer. It's still very hot, so that's why it's kind of all over the plate, but it's one of the best lasagnas I ever did. If you have time, please make it because it's really, really good. And if you like my recipe, if you can put like, and if you could subscribe. Thank you.